Hi guys, and welcome to another basement recap by Diminias. And today we are looking at Naruto chapter 650. And guys, this chapter, let me just get this off my back. This chapter I thought was great because we've got two opposing forces now coming together that are really insurmountable. You have Sasuke and Naruto, which together as a team are incredible. And you have Obito, who at this point is probably at the peak of his power. But the chapter starts off with the Kage leading their respective forces into battle, Hashirama leading a group into battle, the samurais showing up, and the goal is to cut down the God tree. That is the entire goal, to basically kill God. Imagine that. So at this point, we see the second Hokage coming up with some strategies here to protect the people of the Ninja Alliance with his ability to jump from place to place. He's not as good as the fourth, he says, but I'm pretty dang good. As long as I am able to touch chakra, I can do this. The third basically taunts Orochimaru into doing what he wants, and Orochimaru just kind of, sure, we'll humor you, I guess, and pretend it's like the old days, when it's not. And Orochimaru manages to stop an entire limb of the God Tree on his own. This is the type of shit that I wish we could see more out of Orochimaru, where the guy's just a badass. He's not some, little... He's not a guy that Naruto should have beat in Four Tails. So he stops it in his tracks. The third Hokage comes in with his staff and basically destroys it. All of a sudden we see a frame of Obito basically saying, maybe I should be in attack mode. It's like, what, you had your card face down this whole time? Dude, flip that thing over and unleash it. Sorry, a little Yu-Gi-Oh reference or whatever you want to call it. So at this point, the tree turns into a bunch of dragon heads. I mean, seriously, this is your attack mode, your battle mode, I guess you would call it, whatever. I mean, it's pretty lame, let's face it. And the next frame, we see the second Hokage supporting some guys. The key here is we see Sakura and Tsunade cooperating to pull Katsuyu, a bigger portion of Katsuyu, to them. Basically, a larger summoning jutsu. And this is where we learn a little bit about Katsuyu, is she's actually, when they summon, based on how much chakra they have, they can summon a really big Katsuyu or a really small Katsuyu. It's not just the ability, oh, she's here. No. She must be part of a large body, and depending on how much chakra they pour into the summoning is how much Katsuyu they get, which is pretty interesting. That's something we didn't know in the past. Now we know. So they summon a pretty large Katsuyu who is there so that the Shinobi Alliance can basically fight on her, or that is what we get the idea from. And that's to protect them apparently from the God Tree's ability to suck chakra, which I'm not sure if that's how that's going to help, or if Katsuyu is actually supplying chakra to them even if it gets sucked out. I mean, we're kind of at a loss there. I mean, we see the shinobi who are standing in her goop basically say, oh yes, we can continue fighting even if our chakra gets sucked out. So I'm guessing that the God Tree still sucks the chakra, but Katsuyu brings it and gives a constant supply. Alright, at this point we get to the best part of the chapter. Sasuke and Naruto trying to lay a beatdown on Obito. And we don't expect these two to instantly gain victory. And that's important because otherwise it wouldn't be much of a manga, would it? So they're striking at Obito from both sides with the Nine Tails transformation, as well as the Susanoo based on Hermit power. And Obito is just like, guys, this is pointless. It's time to go to sleep. Time to dream forever and ever. So right then and there, Obito basically reaches out with some chakra arms of his own, grabs the Nine Tails, grabs Susanoo, and restrains them. Then we get a look at Kakashi. Kakashi's done patching himself up, and basically he's explaining a little bit about what he saw in Obito before he went away, and talking about how there seems to be a little bit of the old Obito left, but that he basically is trying to push Naruto a little bit, or that's what I gathered from it. You guys may have had a different interpretation. If you did, let me know. Put it in the comments, guys. So Obito seems to have kind of buried his will of fire, but I think it's still there, and that is what I think Kakashi is hoping will turn the tide of the battle, is Naruto's ability to change people. And we've seen it with some pretty extreme examples in the past. Naruto is not going to give up. Even if he's about to die, he's not going to give up. And that's because of his ninja way is not to give up. If he gives up, he's defying his ninja way. And that continues, and that's a theme throughout the whole manga. So that's pretty damn important when he says that. And that's pretty epic, I think, is we're reminded back to the days when he's fighting a Neji Hyuga, and Neji keeps asking, why are you getting up? I'm just going to beat you back down over and over again. And he's Naruto. He's the main character. He's going to get up over and over again, and he's going to keep trying hard. And Obito tries to pull the old pain trick on him. And I call it the pain trick because, oh, you don't know how to deal with pain. Even more pain is coming your way. This pain, that pain, the other pain. Dude, Naruto fought pain. Naruto has basically conquered his pain and his hatred. He's over that. You got to understand that. But that's the thing. Obito doesn't get that. He's still suffering with his own pain, and that's what's going on here. He's trying to get Naruto to understand his pain. But what Naruto's going to teach him, I think, in the end, is that no pain is great enough to just forsake the world and give up on yourself. And that's what Naruto has always been, and that's his ninja way. So, at the end, we get "That's my ninja way" line. Sasuke and Naruto come together, and we get the Nine Tails transformation with a Susanoo on top of it. So, dude, shit is getting real. So, guys, I have to say, I thought the last page was absolutely epic. It really got me pumped for the next chapter. I cannot wait till next week. And that's the feeling I love. That's the feeling I love getting from these chapters is, man, I just can't wait. I want that chapter now. So this felt great. And I hope that was the same reaction everyone had to this chapter, because this manga is wrapping up with style. So, guys, if you liked the review, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you liked the chapter, tell me why in the comments below. If you didn't like something I did, let me know. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed. See you later.